All right. I didn't think I had to ask. The Victor Oladipo day, how meaningful? Was there something special in the locker room afterwards?
Yeah, he was a player of the game, and it was really more just, again, a celebration of this long road back for him. And, only athletes really understand, what that grind is like when you get injured, and then you have to deal with all that frustration and dead time behind the scenes. But he handled it with great positivity. And physically he's in a so much better place than where he was last year. I think looking back on it, you really marvel at the fact that he was able to do what he was able to do basically on one leg for the two previous seasons. So that was very uplifting, for everybody, because guys have been injured and they understand what a toll that is on you emotionally and mentally. Great moment.
Spo, what was your reaction to the fans having a sense of the moment, just chanting his name, reacting to the charge, all that?
There's been so many really cool moments, this season, and that was one of them. I think everybody just, kind of could feel, just how much he's had to endure. That's been a very frustrating 3 years. He's had a couple surgeries and, had to set a different course, in 3 different teams, and he's just so excited, to be here and to be able to contribute however it may be, and I think we got it 15 minutes on the button, or at least, pretty close to that, and that's what it's going to be, right now, and just keep on building, rhythm and confidence, and his spirit is great about it. Everybody is really encouraging him, but they've seen him be behind the scenes really working and grinding, to fast track this whole process.
The 2 drawn charges tonight, I know it's going to take a bit, but how much does his defensive skill set kind of just fit what you guys do on the end of the court?
I think that's probably the thing that he'll be able to get to quicker than anything. Even faster than the rhythm and the offensive skill set, the attacking nature that he brings. But he's, an all-league defender. And even on one leg last year in those 4 games, he's really unique. He's special, defensively, and fits, really well with what we do and the schemes. He's smart. He's disruptive. He's really ultra quick. And he's healthier now, so he's got two really healthy legs. Yeah, come on in. I want to end this pretty soon anyway.
I know it was only 1 game, but obviously there's going to be some tough decisions as the roster.
Look, we're trying to do one of the toughest things there is in this sport. This man right here knows how difficult it is. You need everybody. I don't even want to that's for amateurs. People talking about you have too much talent or you got too many decisions to make. Yeah, good. Been on the other side of it where you don't have a realistic chance to try to do something special, and that's a whole lot more frustrating. And guys understand, the opportunity with this group. It's not all going to be perfect. Everybody's not always going to be happy, but we have a really mature group in this locker room. They understand the big picture, and we're going to need everybody.
Going back to that first charge, it's within the first couple seconds of him checking in for the first time. What was your reaction from the sideline about that, and what do you think that says about Oladipo's minds?
I think that's the fastest way you can gain respect out of everybody on this team is take a charge. You got a bunch of gnarly dudes like this guy right here. But Vic has been that guy, over the course of his career. He's taken charges. He's led the league in steals. He's been all-league defender. He takes great pride on that side of the floor. And like I said, I think that'll come quicker, him being able to defend multiple positions and really be disruptive on that end. The offense and the rhythm and everybody getting on the same page, that'll take a little bit of time. I'm fully recognize that. But defensively, he's healthy, so he's going to be a lot closer to what he was, 4 years ago defensively, right away, just because he's got 2 healthy legs.
What is the process of sort of ramping up the minutes?
There's no ramp up. this is it. I mentioned it before the game. I mentioned it right now. We're going to just enjoy this success of 15 minutes. I know there's a lot of. I'm going to temper those expectations from everybody on that side. This is an incredible moment. Been out a year, 3 years of injuries, 15 minutes. That feels amazing to him and to everybody in the locker room. And let's not get ahead of ourselves on anything else.
Erik, with that said, and I know you want to get out of here, but with that said, do you have in your mind certain combinations of players that you would like to get a look at with him? Because you only have 15 minutes to work with, so he's not going to play with everybody.
These guys are ballers. We'll be able to figure that out. Everybody, as long as everybody's intentions are on the right spot. This whole thing is going to be ramped up. Once you get to the playoffs, it's by any means necessary.
Erik, the job that Jimmy and Tyler did keeping you afloat early after you got down 13, the doggedness of both of them, how meaningful was that it was in a good place finally at halftime?
Well, no, it was the spirit of the whole group. After the first 8 minutes, then we really started to defend. Now, Jimmy was getting into the paint and getting to the free throw line. That kind of slowed the game down for us, allowed us to build some momentum defensively. And then Tyler, made some big threes, and he's ignitable. But I think it really started, the tenor and everything started with our defense, in that second quarter. All right?
All right, Coach, thank you.
This guy. Thank you.